Let's see if on the second map he can turn it around, and what a match it is to see this map for the first time. It's bright and dark.
Oh, yes.
The crazy map with 26 creep spots.
Yeah.
26 guys, I counted them myself. And normally you say a lot of creeps, that's what the undead likes. But Infi, Infi of course, also an advocate of triple hero. Alright, we're going into this crazy map, bright and dark. And on the dark side is the undead as it would fit. On the bright side is the human. They are playing on the left side. On the bright side, I said.
On the bright side.
On the bright side.
Okay,
bright side of life, and it's definitely fitting the themes of the races right here. Ted build order again, and we actually have mushrooms. No trees for the undead base.
Yeah, we have some portals of the map. Can you explain the map a little bit more?
Alright, I think there's 4 portals on the map, in fact, not just 2. So there's one. Oh, it's really dark.
Yeah.
There's one, and it's gonna TP you back here. Yep, and I think there's one more there. No, down there. Yeah, there's another one, and it TPs you to the top. So it's a really, really big map, but you also have an ability to get from left to right instantly, and an ability to get from top to bottom instantly. So it adds a lot of interesting tactical possibilities to the game. How they're going to take advantage of it, how much they practice on it, I assume both of them did, otherwise they would have vetoed it. So this might be a game where we see a lot of crazy new stuff.
Both players are going for the vintage heroes again. The Archmage for Infi, the DK for WFZ, and now here comes the Graveyard. So he's going for Fiends again. Yeah, the map is pretty unusual. I haven't seen them a lot lately, but it's going to add some special favor to this tournament, I guess.
What some pros complain about is that the creep spots are really different from each other on this map, and some are easier on the left side, some are easier on the right side, and also the mercenary camps.
Mercenaries are different, right?
Right, they have different mercenaries available. So I don't know which one they said are stronger, but some pros said on the one side the mercenaries are way stronger. So yeah, very offensive scout tower right here. To be upgraded to an arcane tower, of course.
To support the creeping, definitely. But Infi is not doing that spot first. He's going for the wolves and the berserkers here with militia support. Of course, what is the undead doing? He grabbed his Rod of Necromancy and summons 2 skeletons and might go for
I think this
green spot.
I think this is the camp that drops the Watcher Ward, which is great for map vision. I think the wizard drops it. Yeah, it does. Gets the sentry wards also, so that's a lot of map vision for him. And after that one creep, not even that creep spot, just one of those creeps, he heads over. Last game he had the perfect timing to disrupt the expanding human. Will he have that timing again? It looks like it because they're meeting right here. But also very well done from Infi. He has a arcane tower prepared already.
Yep, very nice preparation here. And he's going for the creep spot, but the undead is approaching. He has 3 coils on his DK and 4 skeletons on the map, so he might take out a few of the militia or peasants, whatever. Oh, nice dispel by the Shadow Priest here. Very important that Infi acquired it.
And he's leaving that spider above 100 hit points so that the coil cannot finish it. Very well done. But maybe now with the skeletons hitting it, he will have a chance of getting the last hit. This is
what a movement by Infi! He's blocking the DK, so it's not, so he's not able to coil the spider. Absolutely magnificent movement by Infi here. Now he kills the spider, getting the big item, getting the big experience, level 2.5 almost. Huge move by Infi there.
Yeah, Wand of Mana is not the best item, but still getting all the experience, and the DK is so low on hit points right now. He wanted that last hit so bad, and during that time where he's running around trying to get the last hit, where Infi blocked masterfully, he got off so many hits, and now the DK is in really bad shape to stop the upcoming expansion, which, because it's Infi, it's definitely gonna come soon. He's breaking through the gate right here. Not sure where exactly he wants to go. Maybe now he's gonna add in Berserker to his army,
yeah,
probably.
I think he's just waiting. Oh, a High Priest?
That's a normal priest.
Okay, normal priest. Okay. So WFZ wants to add more pressure even though his DK is heavily damaged already.
And he doesn't have any Rods of Necromancy either. He didn't reinforce them from his main base with Backpack on the Fiends. So I don't know how successful this is really gonna be. How many coils does he have? Oh, full mana, so that's something he can work with. And this creep spot I think when you kill it, it has the Rune of Rebirth and you get the Thunder Lizard.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's that one or another one, but one of these creep camps to the left definitely has that Thunder Lizard.
But it's very hard for Infi to take it with only a few footmen and militia. Maybe he underestimates it a bit. But the DK, oh, very nice here of the creeps and the Archmage, of course, very damaged. He has to stay very defensive now.
Yeah, and there's the Rune of Rebirth, and there's the Thunder Lizard.
Oh, Infi now on the Thunder Lizard.
Which can slam and has splash damage, and yeah, this is kind of a crazy creep camp.
That will protect the expansion, of course, very nice.
And this is looking a lot worse for WFC. He's heading straight to Tier 3. Not at all trying to harass. He knows he has no chance with the Thunder Lizard, with the low HP Death Knight. He needs to switch it up. But he will not have map control, I don't feel that way, if he doesn't add units first.
Well, Infi has no towers in his base. There's only... there's no tech yet. Oh, the Thunder Lizard is doing a lot of damage to DK. So be careful! It's going down. First hero of WFC down as well. The expansion is almost secured by that. This Lizard man dealing damage over damage over damage.
We heard the roar from the crowd. They were amazed how fast he lost that DK. Yeah, the Thunder Lizard with the slam, with the splash, with the range. It's really strong. Infi definitely trained on this map, knows what he's doing. Yeah. WFC looking in bad shape right here. But it's a big map. Maybe he can even expand. That's something you normally never expect from an undead against a human. But maybe on this special map, maybe here, where you can try new stuff, he can come back in this game with an expansion. We'll see what he comes up with.
The Lizard is so strong, and as good as the early game for WFZ was on Amazonia, as bad is it now on Bright and Dark. And his Archmage level is leveling so fast, level 4 already after the kill. He's going for the Shredder. Again, Ring of Protection +3, crappy item here, but now he's going for Destroyers again, reviving his DK. He has his Lich and is almost on Tier 3. So he might be able to win this game with a Destroyer push because there's no towers at all.
If Infi is really sloppy and lets that happen, I would be surprised. I think where he needs to add towers, because that's the way he can most easily lose the game. He has a giant lead right now. What he needs to make sure is he doesn't give his opponent a lot of chances to come back. He can invest too much into defense. That's okay, you have such a giant lead, it's not going to be a problem. What you shouldn't do is invest too little, because that's a stupid way of losing a game. So I expect him to build a lot of towers. Now all his footmen are actually pretty hurt, but well, the Thunder Lizard, he's the one who's carrying the game right now, as it would seem.
At least WFZ has nice map vision. He has sentry walls all over the place. Level 2 Lich already. DK is back on the battlefield. Tier 3 is done, and we will see the first destroyers very, very soon.
He's heading towards the tavern, kind of. Maybe want to add a Dark Ranger. Now he's creeping a very, very weird creep spot we don't ever see. Don't even know what these guys can do.
Well, they have chaos damage, so they are pretty strong. And of course,
yeah, not that much chaos damage though. What does it drop? It is Talisman of Evasion, yeah. That's not very good, probably gonna get sold. Yeah, we hear the clickety sound, and the item is gone in exchange for, I believe, 200 gold.
Oh, the Archmage has a very nice inventory already. Scroll of Healing, Potion of Invulnerability, and he's meeting the DK once again. Level 4, almost 5 Archmage against level 2 Death Knight.
What's WFC's game plan here? He must come up with something to come back here. Otherwise, Infi is just gonna go maybe even a second expansion and overrun him with either tanks or griffins at some point. By then, WFC will have to be ready. But how is the question.
Yeah, he has to use his tech advantage pretty soon. Infi is now taking to Tier 2, and then I would believe immediate to Tier 3 again. Maybe he's using the mercenaries here now.
We absolutely do not know what they can do.
Yeah, you see them so rarely.
But I guess we're gonna get a chance to see it quite soon. DK is scouting all this out, and once again he's splitting up his DK from the rest of his army, and he's trying to apply pressure here. It's only 4 fiends, though. I think last game was 5. At least it was 4. And now trying to destroy the towers, and he has exceptional timing here. He could destroy 2 towers that are being constructed, but he's not doing it. He wants to get the peasant that's creating the blacksmith. One destroyer once more defending here with his DK. This is what he did last game, and this is what worked last game, but last game there was no Thunder Lizard, guys. A lot of destroyers, or rather statues, in queue. This Thunder Lizard
Yeah, but only
slams
one
the ground.
slaughterhouse. That might
Oh
be a
no!
mistake, and he's losing the statue. The lizard is doing so much damage once again. He might be able to save it just now. Yeah, he sucks the giant, transmorphed it into a destroyer. He was able to kill down the towers. He was able to kill down the blacksmith. So no tier 2 units for Infi. So no rifleman, and of course on tier 3 no griffins and no workshop.
Alright, 2 destroyers right now. That's a good number to have to work against the water elementals I wanted to say, but now one of them is dead, and I think it's also level 3 water elementals, so maybe you even need 3 destroyers for that. Repairing peasants are being killed once again, just like the last game, and I don't know on this map with this lizard, with such big distances also between the bases, I don't know if applying pressure is the right decision. Maybe you should fall back and try to take a different strategic route. But alright, he's trying to do his best. DK needs to be careful once more. He underestimated the lizard before. He shouldn't do it again!
So far away, and the DK goes down again!
Level 2 Death Knight dies inside his main base, and how is he supposed to defend now? Again, bad rally from the statue. It might just die. No, he gets morphed immediately, so that's destroyer number 3 at the very least. So that's good against water elementals.
Yeah, he lost an acolyte, I believe. So less gold income for WC on top of the lose of the first hero.
And he's not recreating the Death Knight yet.
Yeah, he has no gold for it.
No.
He only has 100 gold.
Will soon though. He upgraded 2 spirit towers fairly quickly. And Village is doing his best, killing a few peasants, but not as many as last game. He can't get as close, I suppose, because if he does, he's gonna get hit by the Arcane Tower.
Now the Mountain King is on the battlefield, and he will defeat this army together with his buddy, the Archmage. Very offensive town portal here. He might throw a Stormbolt to kill the Lich, but I think he's getting away, at least for now. One Stormbolt on the Fiend.
Look at the XP on the Lich. It's almost level 4.
Whoa!
I guess those were more peasants than I saw. He was also solo creeping for a bit. I didn't expect that much experience. Alright. Maybe that's a way back into the game with a quick level 3 Nova. But still, it's a very, very steep hill to climb for a WFC to win this game, to turn it around. And he's being creep-checked in the second tier. This is not what he needs.
Yeah, he might go for the Lich, or he's going for the Fiend. Okay, he's going for the units so far. The Archmage comes in at level 4 already, almost level 6. Such a huge experience advantage now here. Nova on the Mountain King, but gets saved by the Zeppelin immediately. Still, no DK on the field, no healing for the undead units, and he has to deal with some creeps as well. Level 4 on the Lich, but it's not that important. But Infi has to retreat and he can creep it. Where is the DK? Here he is, back again, only level 2. And still no Panda, and Infi is going for the gyrocopters again. No, he's going tanks!
Tanks, yeah. He has a giant economy advantage.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a huge army disadvantage. He doesn't have a big threat, actually, that he needs to deal with right now. So I definitely understand his choice of not going gyrocopters.
WFD with the back against the wall. He has to win this map or he gets thrown down to the losers bracket. And the winner of this best of 3 will meet with Fly in the winner bracket final. So this is gonna be awesome, I believe. Late shop, so no staff, I believe, for Infi just yet.
Again, he's going for the main base. I love WFC. I think he's amazing, but every now and then I feel like he runs out of ideas and he just goes into the main base, and I'm pretty sure it's 3 masonry upgrades by now, so killing that stuff is gonna be really tough. 2 masonry upgrades, well, not far off.
Mountain King leveling up now.
That's a Rune of Rebirth.
Yeah, that's a Rune of Rebirth, so he didn't even get the Thunder Lizard, but that Enigma as well.
I think it can use Chain Lightning. I'm not sure though. It looked like that just now. And the tanks are rolling out, and this is pretty much perfect relief of the pressure, because it's not that threatening that you need to deal with it right away. You can just deal with it by forcing him back, and the best way to do that is probably tanks. Without a lot of investment, you can force him to be somewhere on the map.
It's gonna be huge once again. Zeppelin drop, Archmage out, Enigma out, 2 Water Elementals out, Mountain King out, and they're just destroying these poor Acolytes here. We see Chain Lightning, 2 Acolytes down, 3 Acolytes down. The whole economy of WFC just evaporized.
Yeah, he can just stay back here, click on the Haunted Gold Mine, and he cannot lose that, of course, because if he does, he loses all his income, and they would throw him so far back. But the 2 Spirit Towers, they're doing quite a good job of taking care of this attack, and the heroes are low HP, so they need to be a little bit careful. First Siege Engine, or tanks as we call them, is gonna get killed here in a second. What's gonna get the last hit? I don't know, maybe it was the DK.
But still, only level 2.5. He needs that level 2 coil so desperately. The Lich is trying to add pressure to the castle again, but it has 3,250 hit points.
Yeah, now he does have level 3 masonry. So it just got a little bit harder. He TP's out, and the Lich needs to be careful right now. Where's the TP gonna go? Probably very offensively. Well, heroes are actually low on hit points. Now there are a few gyrocopters to deal with the destroyers, and it seems like it's enough. 3 destroyers, excuse me, remaining. And of course the Lizard is also good against his army.
The Mountain King has to use his potion of invulnerability. There is a Nova left, so he's just waiting for the potion to wear off. No Nova here. Here's the Nova on the MK. The MK is probably down, but no, the staff saves him.
Just barely in time, and also the Paladin has been added to the army, so heals will be coming shortly in the form of Holy Light, and only still level 2 Archmage. Death Knight, excuse me, Archmage. The Archmage in fact hit level 6. This is a huge disadvantage for WFC.
GNE times GG, and Infi advances to the winner bracket final. He will meet Fly in the winner bracket final, and these two know each other so well. They've been playing with each other and against each other for almost 7 years now, maybe more.
Infi looked so strong this entire tournament. He won WEC 5 weeks ago, but Fly just beat Yumiko yesterday in this other winner bracket semi-final 2-0, and how well he played.
TH in the quarterfinals. So when there's a human killer in this tournament, it's definitely gonna be Fly.
And these guys seem to be on top of their game if they've ever been. And they're meeting in the winner bracket final. It may as well be the grand final, but after that there's even more to come. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think you're looking forward to it. I know you're looking forward to it, and you definitely have a reason to. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be tomorrow, I believe. Stay tuned to our stream. I guess we're gonna be continuing some stuff.
Yeah, that was the final live game for today from the stages, but we're going to do replay cast with War Chief Rich right now, I believe. I don't know if he's here yet.
I'm going to look for him.
Yeah, we're going to looking forward to that, and we're going to look for him. So that was awesome. More Warcraft coming up today and tomorrow, so stick to the stream, wait a second, grab a beer or something. We'll be right back.
See you guys later.